Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Selamat pagi. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, for this week, okay, only week 1, okay, I will conduct the lecture during using the recording because I have futsal match today. Okay, Thursday. Alright. So in this chapter 1, it will discuss about the introduction to computer programming. Intro ataupun pengenalan lah kepada kepada programming. Okay, so actually this chapter is not too long. It's all about maybe 30 number of slides. Okay, and I will split this chapter into 3 video for the uploading purpose lah sebab kalau terlalu berat susah nak upload. Alright, so chapter 1. Okay, introduction to computer programming. Alright, so here basically you need to know lah what is the computer programming, the history lah tak banyak, sikit pun you need to know lah. And then the programming language, what is the programming component, and also the development life cycle. Okay, dia ada page je lah development life cycle please. Okay, so hari ni kita akan cover semua, okay, from history and up to the development life cycle. Okay, so kalau you ada apa-apa masalah, if you have any problem on this chapter, okay, I hope that you can write your question in any letter, in any paper and everything, and you can bring your question or issue to our next lecture next week. Alright, so actually this is the history of computing, sejarah kepada komputeran. Alright, so actually what is the computing? Computing is an electronic device operating under the control of instruction stored in its own memory. So the term here is an electronic device and it has its own memory. Okay, what is the memory? Okay, of course it have RAM in order to store all the data. Okay, so what is the function of your computer? Basically, firstly is to accept the data. How your computer accept the data? Of course, when user try to do anything lah. For example, hit the keyboard using the mouse and so on. And process the data according to the specific rule. Okay, for example, you are using your Word document, Microsoft Word. So you need to type, okay, in order for your application to know what is the data. Okay, they say any assignment or anything, and it will process according to the rule. What is the rule of Microsoft Word? Of course, when you type anything in the your Word document, it will appear it on your screen, and then produce the result, store the result for future use. Okay, you can click to the save as, okay, and you can alter it back, save again, and so on. So later when you close or shut down your computer and run it back, you can retrieve the results of your document for the future use lah. You boleh buat banyak kali lah. Maksudnya simpan dan tak hilang lah. Hilang disebabkan kejadian yang tak diingini, contohnya virus. So itu adalah accidentally lah. Alright, so basically this is the step by step on how your computer works. Accept the data, process the data inserted by the user, and produce the result, print at your screen, and it can store for the future use. Alright. So, evolution of computer. Okay. Kalau kita tengok dekat sini you know that okay. Um, 1960 okay, ni lama punya lah ni actually 1960 kalau you tengok the size is quite big lah macam not super computer lah, dia macam mainframe. Okay, and when the time evolve, okay, from 60s to 70s the size will shrink, okay, and then go to the 80s 90 until now lah daripada besar sampailah kita punya smartphone. Smartphone also can be categorized into the computer because it has own memory, and actually the function is actually almost same with your computer. Accept the data, okay, process the data, produce the result, and store the result for future use. Okay, so this is not only 2015. Nowadays flip handphone pun dah ada kan. Okay, you know how Samsung try to bring up their flip phone used by the cat and dog. If you refer back their advertisement at the TV kan. Alright, so everything about the evolution evolusi komputer tu sendiri, makin mudah dan makin kecil. Alright, so here here is the component of the computer. Okay, the component of the computer, kalau kita tengok kat sini, if you see on this diagram, it has the input devices. What is the input devices? Okay, yang paling senang adalah you punya keyboard, your own keyboard, your mouse, any input device, webcam. We have the sound system for example your microphone and so on and then your computer have a main memory, okay, which is your hard drive, and it has the CPU. CPU contain all your processor, and then you can check into your laptop lah Intel i-Core 7, okay, or AMD and so on and it has equipped with the external point which is secondary storage Kalau you tengok dekat tepi tu ada HDMI pointer dekat tepi ni kan, okay, it has USB, you can use your USB with your laptop, okay, external hard disk and so on, CD, okay, and then your computer will works with the output devices, either embedded or you can use externally output device, such as this is the microphone, not microphone lah, speaker or if you use your own laptop, you has it was built embedded with the this output device lah and then you can use it using the printer and so on. Okay, so this is the basic component of a computer. Okay, yang mudah lah Apa yang paling penting, what is the main point is it has the main memory disk, okay, together with the RAM, okay, and also the CPU. CPU ni akan menentukan lah either your computer is powerful or not Kalau macam lambat tu, maybe the CPU is not too powerful Alright. Here so history of computing. What is the most ni lah yang penting jugalah dalam komputer, terbagi kepada dua lah Kalau you if you open your laptop or PC, it consists of operating system. What is operating system? Contohnya kalau kita gunakan laptop yang biasa ni, kita akan gunakan Windows, okay, Windows 10, okay. Mungkin kalau you gunakan Macintosh kan, okay, Mac, Apple product, so you have the another operating system punya interface lah itu Mac OS, okay. And then same goes to our Android lah. Android is one of the operating system. Okay. Kalau you guna Android, maka biasanya for Samsung, apa lagi handphone yang biasa tu, Lenovo and so on But another product such as Apple brand, so they tend to use the iOS lah So they separated operating system lah. Basically our Android is the open system, open operating system, free Alright, so actually what is the usage? Apa kegunaan operating system? Actually this OS is used to control interaction of user and computer hardware that manage allocation of computer resources. You can just imagine that if you didn't have any operating system installed on your laptop, so how you want to use your laptop? Macam mana nak guna? Sama juga dengan handphone. Kalau you ada handphone mahal, tapi if you didn't have any Android, iOS, tak kisahlah iOS 9 ke 4, whatever lah Alright, so your handphone can be used. Okay, memang tak boleh digunakan langsung. That's why everything hardware, okay, our computer will be equipped with the operating system. Okay, so later kalau you pergi kedai ke, dia akan siap install lah. They will install our laptop with the operating system. Okay, and then we jump into the another term which is application software. Apa dia application software? What is the application software? Okay, application software is the application program developed to assist a computer user in accomplish specific task. Okay, the term here to assist, nak menolong manusia ni to accomplish specific task. Contohnya, for example, Microsoft Word. Okay, it will assist us to write letter, write any document and so on, to replace manual technique which is using our handwritten. Kita tak nak guna tangan lagi So application software membantulah. Okay, another type of application software dia macam-macam. Anything that equip in your operating system lah yang kita install. Okay, or you buy any CD and put in the CD player, you double click install it, so it can be classified under application software. So actually application software is used for a specific task lah, such as word processing, accounting, for example Excel or database management system. Contoh lain, for example apa lagi, I think you can name it, for example Adobe Photoshop, in order to edit photo and so on lah, banyak So this is the application software. Alright, and then we jump into the programming language. Okay, tiba-tiba je kan. So suddenly from the history to the programming language. Okay, actually programming language ni ada banyak jenis Machine language, assembly language and high level language. Of course lah, in nowadays programming generation is all about high level language So actually what is the machine language? A collection of binary number of code understood by specific CPU, binary 0 and 1. So machine language only knows about 0 and 1. Other than that, the CPU didn't know lah, tak faham. Okay, ini lama lah lama punya jenis lah machine language And then assembly language, mnemonic code that correspond to machine language instruction. So such as dia ada code lah mnemonic ni, contohnya escape, ESC. So itu yang kita panggil mnemonic codes lah And the last one is the high level language, machine independent programming language, combine algebraic expression. What is the algebraic? Anything plus, minus, divide by, times and everything, mathematical codes and everything, and plus with the English symbol. What is the English symbol? A, B, C, D, I, M, T, Z, 1, 2, 3 until 0. And also alias, okay, dollar sign, ampersand, star sign and whatever that is allocated in the English symbol it can be included in the high level language. So kita buat yang mana? Kita buat yang last kali. We will cover high level language in C programming. Okay. Alright. So here is the example of ni lah memory address. Okay. So basically it comes into 3 part, which is memory address, machine language instruction, and also assembly language instruction. So everything lah. Contohnya you ada A and B. You want to add A and B. So each of the A and B have their own memory address. For example, A is notified by this binary code 000100101 and add to B 0001010. Okay, and this is the memory address 1. Okay, and B 1. So when you sum A plus B, so it will become memory address 11, and you need to campurkan lah di sum up between A and B 1011 Yang ni you kena belajar nantilah, later you will know lah how to add, subtract all the binary numbers. Okay, so each of the character will be allocated in their own memory address, and it has the instruction and the result from the instruction will be assigned into another memory address. Alright. Okay, and then actually programming language consists of symbol, word, code or instruction which is understood by computer. Okay, this is what we call as the high level programming language. Okay, so apa yang kita belajar dalam this course, we focus on C++. It quite different lah between C and C++, tapi tak jauh sangat lah beza. Tapi basically kita guna yang ni lah jangan salah pula So support object and object oriented programming. Same goes to the Java lah. Java ni dia canggih sikit lah It support web, mobile programming, but C++ it just a basic type of programming. But yeah, it is also quite powerful programming. Okay, you can, I hope that after this you can do many better things lah with C++. So actually programming language ni apa dia What is the programming language? Kenapa nak buat dia Actually when you realize that every software have their own programming language macam mana kita gunakan words, actually kita hanya guna, but at the back end they consist of the programming code actually kita tak buat tak tahu but programmer write the application using the programming code using any language lah, depends on them lah on their own ability, and we just use the application So actually untuk course ni adalah matlamatnya you bolehlah buat you punya application using C++. So what is the programming language? Method of communication for which computer could understand and execute the instruction written in source code. Okay, coding tu kita panggil dia sumber code ni, code sumber, source code. Okay, so later we will jump into the source code lah, macam mana nak buat, how you want to write the C++ code and so on. So tanpa source code maka tiadalah ada apa-apa application software semuanya berdasarkan kod. Kita punya operating system such as Windows 10 ni pun adalah menggunakan source code. Okay, so dia akan compile, no error, and it will become the output. Contohnya ada Microsoft 10. So semuanya hasil daripada programmer lah. Alright. And then dia ada programming language such as Visual Basic. Kalau kita tengok ni daripada dulu lah apa yang lama-lama, okay, until the latest one lah. Okay, nowadays everyone goes to the Python. Okay, quite good and quite easier to learn lah. Okay, so starting from Fortran, okay, up to C++, Java until the latest one, Python, art language and so on. So actually kalau you dah biasa dengan C++, you can learn how to use Java, PHP, VB and so on. Alright, so until now, I hope that you can see you in the next video. Okay, thanks.